back to the channel. Welcome to a new mark, Swansea West Pier. First impressions are pretty pleasant, comfortable place to fish, isn't it?
Yeah, looks like it, yeah.
We've got here, we're about 3 hours before high water, just over 3 hours. High water is about 6:15 and it's a 9.4 flood. So we've got a little bit of time to kill, but we've heard from a local tackle shop that there's been hounds getting caught off the end of here. We're staying about 30 miles east of here, round about Sully area. So there's a few starting to show it, like Monknash and stuff, but I've heard the numbers are further west. So we're fishing tonight further along the coast, but it's a lovely day, isn't it? We thought we'd just come and kill a few hours on the pier over high water.
Fishing, isn't it? It's nice, solid platform, no waders. That's a bonus.
Yeah, no, a full day in them.
When it's warm like this during the day with waders on, yeah, it can be a bit challenging.
It can, especially when we're going to have all night in them as well into the early hours. So we just thought we'd take advantage. It's really nice. We've got a light westerly. It's probably only about 8-9 miles an hour. Got 2 rods each. Chucking one into the channel here. I'm just using a 2-hook scratch and flapper size 2s and 4s for the pennel. Bit of Lawrence and Bluey just to try and pull something out to get the blank out of the way. But apparently we've been told that the hounds and everything will swim in on this side as well, haven't we? So
both sides.
yeah, I've got like a pulley dongle with some crab on, flicked out over the harbour wall. What have you got on each side?
Yeah, so I've gone crab in the harbour wall as well, just for the first cast, and I've just got I've just snelled a hook on with just like a circle on the top, really. Just a small 1-0 on the bottom, and then just a 2-0 circle on the top, just a small crab bait. Just see if there's a hound in there. Just anything really, isn't it?
Yeah.
And on the seaward side, I've just thumped out just a chunk of bluey, just on the off chance there might be a ray or something. Probably the dogfish will get there first, but
yeah, there's always going to be the inevitable dirgfish, like, isn't there? But we've already had a couple of nibbles on the one that was chucked into the river, so it's a big tide. Well, it's not the biggest to get around here, but it's certainly spring tide territory. I think it's a 9.4 flood, so 2-3 hours of flood in this part of the world makes a big difference to the depth of water. So I think hopefully our chances should just improve as the time goes on, shouldn't they?
Yeah, more depth. The only thing against it really is bright sun, isn't it? So it's a shame it wasn't a bit more cloudy, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
I'm not going to complain about the sun because it is very nice to sit in it.
It is.
I think we just need a bit more water on the seaward side, really, just to because there is colour in the water, so that depth of water should help. And like David said, it's absolutely racing in here because it's Bristol Channel.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. We've both gone mono casting specials. To be honest, fishing a little bit further west, even though the tide's massive, I dare say we could have got away with our traditional northeast hunting ground gear with braid here. But we have got braid with us. We just pulled what was out of the car because we're being lazy.
Yeah. I must admit though, I mean, yesterday I fished 2 multiplies, and it's the first time I've done that in a while. Well, two multiplies anyway. Quite enjoyed it actually.
Yeah.
Just something a bit different.
So yeah, that's the setup. I'm using me HSTs. You've got your tip tornado there.
Yeah, tip tornadoes. Yeah.
Yeah. So
special 18-pound line tapered leaders. Yeah.
So hopefully we'll come at you with a fish. Oh yeah, someone's having a go. What you got on there? Aye. Right, pulley, 6-0 demon circle, dongle, squid and crab. Gary's just had quite a nice bite there. So hopefully, as this tide's heightening, there might be someone in. I'm going to put it a little bit further out into this bay and hopefully hit a bit of tide. There's quite a few people on the left. Be careful, casting from the bush. I don't think we're fishing to a lot of depth at all, mind. 4 or 5 foot if that. Set the drag a bit. And I hope something comes along. And put me phone just in case I end up in the drink, yeah. Which I'd rather not do, like. Oh, I think well, session on Swansea West Pier has been nothing other than pretty difficult. We've seen one decent hound, probably double figures further up. Another small one, loads of dogs. We're fishing with crab. I just cannot buy a bite, unfortunately. It's bang on high water now, so it's probably going to slacken off for a bit, and then you never know, turn of the tide might just change. But at the minute, it looks like we're going to have another hour, go back, fuel up, get some coffee, and then go and meet Radiant for the night session. So it's been very pleasant though, hasn't it? Very. It certainly has, yeah. Aye, but no fish, sadly. The hounds are definitely around, but yeah, just maybe not that many of them. We're not catching any of them, unfortunately, but we'll keep you posted if we do get anything. Right, we're back down on the beach after that disastrous few hours at Swansea Pier, Swansea West Pier. Tide's racing out, isn't it? It's like we've cast out, we seem to be losing about 50 yards every 3 minutes, but we're just throwing a mixture of fish baits and crabs on circle dongles, aren't we? Yeah, I think the key here is just to hit them as hard as you can and just try just to get it as deep as you can, because this does look a very shallow beach. I mean, every time you blink it seems like the water's gone another 20 foot. It does, so, yeah. And we've still got about 2 hours till bottom, so it's just going to be one of those sessions where we'll just probably no more than 15 minutes in the water, really, and then you're only going to be back in the surf. Aye, so yeah, it's going to be a bit of a busy one, but we've got a light westerly. It's a cracking evening. There's tons of stars. You can see, I think that's Porthcawl in the distance. So yeah, there's a few down here now. So hopefully we can claw something back. Yeah. After today. Yeah. I'm on the HST with the casting special. What about you? I've got my Tornado Sport still. So I'm just going to use that for the week, really. Yeah. Sound right. Well, we'll hopefully come at you with a fish. Right, this has had a few clicks on it. Did see me sort of tip lurch forward a bit. There's weight, yeah, there's weight on it, like. There's a reasonable amount of weight on. This is on Lawrence and Bluey. Just coming out in that surf there now. Of course. Dog, I think, aye. Oh well, excitement over. Well, after a very, very slow couple of hours, we're now about 20 minutes into the flood. Just stuck a crab bait out and appear to be getting some interest now. Based on what's happened so far, it's highly likely to be a doggy, but convincing myself that it might be a hound. It's been very, very slow, and it's also very, very cold. Come on. Right. Let's investigate. A little bit of weight on, but I suspect I know exactly what it is. Pity dogfish didn't grow to like £15, isn't it? Oh no, hang on a sec. Well, I thought I'd felt a few lunges, and turns out that it was what I was after. It's actually my first hound of the season on the crab. That's just on a demon circle, bang in the middle of the mouth there. It's given us a nice little scrap there, so I'm pleased with that, because I waited. I've had fish baits in. I waited until the tide had started flooding, and I thought, right, as soon as there's a bit of tide, I'll get that crab bait out, and luckily it's done the job. So let's get this circle out. So yeah, first hound of the season, not a bad one. Little scrap in the surf, we'll get him back. And you can see, you might see in some videos, there's that Trident Start Right rig. It's pretty much all I use for pulleys these days, just timeo and snoods on. Sinker staying up, well out of the way, ideal. Let's get another bait out. Well, what has been a pretty slow night, I managed to get a hound rid, got a small eyed. Nice fish. About 5, do you reckon?
Yeah, about 5, yeah. The line was slack on the rod.
Did it? Yeah. Oh well done. What did it take?
Sand eel and squid.
Sand eel and squid, yeah. Just
right,
that.
right in the corner of the mouth, look,
Yeah.
as usual.
Yeah. What size hook's that?
It's a 3/0 semicircle, that is.
3/0 semicircle. Nice one. Oh well, very welcome on what's been a pretty quiet night otherwise, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dogged out.
Yeah. Nice one. Well done.
Let's get him unhooked and
Get him back. Yeah.
Well, a bit of a flighty hound. And there we have it. So pleased with that. Probably last cast of the day, really. Strange, really. Just took a little bit of line, but it wasn't anything savage I would expect of a hound. Just thought it was really the tide, really. Just picked up and pulled a bit of line anyway. I wound down on it, and there you have it. Nice smooth hound. So, yeah, better than the dogfish that we've been getting.
Right, well, that's the end. It's
Late.
10 to 3. It's been pretty hard. We've both had a hound each.
Yeah.
So that has sort of made up for it somewhat. Radiant's had 2 small-eyed, so I've seen a few fish, all within about an hour and a half of the flood starting. The ebb was just dogfish fest, went quiet over slack, and it's just racing in as quick as it's coming out now, so I think we're...
Time to go.
It is,
time to go. It was a bit of a hike to get back to the car, so...
It is, Nice to get the earliest hound we've ever had in April as well, so happy with that, but... It's been a long day, it's been a grueling day. We've been to Swansea, nothing, marched along here, fished in at the early hours, but we managed to reap some rewards in the end, so at least there's that. Bed now though. Yeah. Anyway, as always, thanks for watching. Tight lines, keep fishing. We'll see you soon.
See ya.